Hello, welcome to the Spiritual Divine Wisdom channel. I am Supreme Divine. This channel was created and designed to allow you to gain greater clarity in relationship with spirit so that you can evolve along your highest evolution. Today, we're going to be doing our Gemini general reading for the month of January 2021. Please remember that all of my readings are timeless. What that means is that when you resonate with this vibration, then this reading is for you. This is for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Remember, on this channel, we're talking metaphysics, we're talking energy, we're talking spirit, we're talking alchemical, occult reprogramming. Today, we're going to be on our Gemini monthly reading for the month of January 2021. Shout out to Von Benjamin in the Midnight Band. Rest in peace to the God. If you haven't heard of Von Benjamin or Midnight, you need to get down. If you're trying to meditate, you need to get you some Von Benjamin in your life. Shout out to my little cousin, Derek in Texas. Peace and blessings, love and light. To all my subscribers, I want you to like, share, and subscribe. If you're trying to get in contact with me for personal readings, my Gmail is spiritualwisdomdivine2020, all one word, spiritualwisdomdivine2020 @gmail.com. I call in all of the spirits of the great oracles. Ashe. I call in all of the spirits of wisdom, all of the ascended masters. I call in the spirit of clarity. I call in the spirit of wisdom. I call in the spirit of insight. I call in the spirit of foresight. But most of all, I call in the spirit of understanding. Shoot on Mashiach's name. Thank you, Father, for what is already done. Selah, Amen Ra. All right, Geminis. What messages do you have for the Geminis? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising for the month of January 2021. What messages do you have for the Gemini? Okay. Okay. I guess they really want to get at it with y'all Geminis today. First card we have is the Four of Wands. The next card we have is the Ace of Swords. The third card we have is the King of Swords. And the last card we have is the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Alrighty, so we have four cards, one for each week of the month of January 2021. And with this Four of Wands, Gemini, you're stabilizing your passion, or your passion is stabilizing. You're starting to feel a deep calling from within about your passion, and it's starting to stabilize itself in some form, some manifested form. With this Ace of Swords coming in the second week, you're beginning a new mentality. You're beginning a new mentality, a new belief system. It could be about this passion that's stabilizing, but you're beginning to adapt new belief systems. You're beginning to adapt new perceptions of life. You're starting to flow from your passion more because your passion is stabilizing. Stabilizing means it's stabilizing in your mind because the wands represent spirit energy or fire energy. So this fire is beginning to stabilize and it's going into air, which is your mind. So it is giving you a new mental creation, a new perception of looking at what you're doing, a new perception of looking at your passion. Then we have the King of Swords. That new perception is going to bring on new knowledge. It's going to bring on new knowledge. This King of Swords is knowledge, the initiative, taking initiative about knowledge or taking initiative about using some knowledge. But we have the King of Swords. So you're gaining some new knowledge about this passion that's stabilizing early in the month. You accepted a new perception about it. You accepted a new mentality about it. Now you're going to have to gain the knowledge of not only what is this new mentality or why it's there, but how also to use this mentality to turn it into wisdom. Yeah, the four of swords in reverse for the last week. So you started off with stabilizing your passion in the beginning of that month, and then now your stability is being rocked once again, being upset once again in your mind, partly because of this new mentality and this new knowledge that you're ingesting, that you're digesting. So this Four of Cups, you're gonna feel a little bit of defeat. You're gonna feel like maybe I should go back to doing it the way I should did it. You're gonna go back to feeling like things just never work out for me when I go up with my passion. But you're gonna have to work through this. You're gonna have to work through this. You're gonna have to stabilize this new mentality. You're gonna have to stabilize it. You're gonna feel like you're falling, and you're gonna feel like you're falling on these spikes. So it's a fear there that's stopping it from stabilizing in your mind that's gonna come. So you need to be prepared. So this month, Gemini is about the month of January 2021 is about renewing your mind. The scripture says, "Be not conformed to this world." Don't conform to what the world tells you. Follow your passion. Stabilize your passion. Be not conformed to this world, but be renewed. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. In order to have the renewing of your mind, you got to have the knowledge. This knowledge is what's going to make you this king. This knowledge is what's going to make you this king that you're trying to be in whatever field that may be. So we're dealing with mind work. From my program, the foundation program, we're dealing with mind work. For those of you men that want to get with my foundation program, it's contact me at spiritualdivinewisdom2020@gmail.com. But you're dealing with mind work. And in my foundation program, part 1 is mind work. How can you use your mind if you don't know how your mind works? How do you know when your mind is working against you if you don't know how your mind works? So how can you be the king of your mind? It's a stability that's going to have to be maintained through this process. So January is about you following your passion and adapting to the new mentality that's coming in. You're evolving. You're evolving. You're evolving mentally. You're starting to be able to see where this passion can manifest physically. You're starting to see where this passion can grow into something bigger than even what you imagine. But you're going to have to adopt a new mentality about it. You're going to have to learn how to use that sword to cut through the filter, the bullshit that's coming in your mind so that you can stay focused. Swords represent the air energy. It's a lot of frequencies, signals in the air. Radio waves, TV waves, gamma rays, frequencies from the satellites in space, energy from the different planets, frequencies from the different planets, frequencies from the different star constellations, frequencies from your higher self, what we call light codes. It's time to renew your mind. It's time to clear the air. Remember, this is Spiritual Divine Wisdom Channel, created for greater clarity. We're gonna clarify we're gonna clarify with the chakra cards so we can get a better understanding of this energy, Geminis. But January is about mind renewal. It's about renewing your mind. Be not conformed to this world, but transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what is the perfect will of the Father. You've been feeling like not necessarily giving up on your passion, but you've been wondering when can you start living from your passion and not just survival. This channel not about surviving. This channel is about thriving. You're going to have to adapt a new mentality. You're going to have to learn a new knowledge that comes with that mentality. You're going to have to battle your own mind to stabilize that. Clarify the 401s for me, Father. Clarify the 401s for me. Clarify the 401s and anything else pertaining to this spread for the Geminis. We got confusion, Gemini. We got confusion with this 401s. You got to understand, and it's coming from the crown chakra because it's a neutral color. So it's coming from the crown chakra because these are the chakra cards. And remember, the issues of life flows from your chakra. So your crown chakra, this passion that you have that's trying to stabilize itself, This four of wands passion. This passion is going to give you that family life. It's going to give you all the things that you want in life. But you have to understand that this process of confusion is needed. That it is coming through the crown chakra. Like I told you, this wands represent the spirit energy. So we got the crown chakra. You can see that. You see it's a woman and she's surrounded by the clouds, the fog. You see the man in there. You see the man in there. So you see we got gender. Can you see that? Can you see the man and the woman in there? Two different sets of cards. You see the synchronicity, see the correspondence in the relationship and the relationship in the correspondence. So within this confusion, in this crown chakra, you're going to be confused. Remember, if you're dealing with my channel, you're dealing with spiritual divine wisdom. Divine. Divine means two. Two beings coming together to become one. Divine. Wisdom means the application of knowledge. So you got the crown chakra. The spiritual principle that goes with the crown chakra is the all is the mind, is mentalism. The all is the mind. The mind is the all. The universe is mental, held within the mind of the all. What I've been telling you, January is about mind renewal. You got to understand the principle of mentalism. The mind is the all. All of the things that you had, all of the things that you want and desire is all within your mind, Gemini. Stop being scared of this confusion. Stop being scared of this confusion. Within this fog, within the clouds, you got time to focus. She was walking up the mountain, leaving from home, leaving her man, confused about which way to go. That she just continued walking up the mountain in the confusion. When she finally came out of the fog, she seen she had covered more ground than she thought she did. And now that she was out of the fog, the answer was just that much more clear what she had to do. So no, this passion is trying to stabilize. So no, you're not going to have all the answers right now. You don't even have the right mindset to move forward in this endeavor. So it's that time to stop and deal with that. It's the time to stop and deal with the mind. It's the time to get the ism, as we would say on the street in my game, the mental ism. It's time to get the mental ism. The all is the mind. The universe is mental. All the things that you want is in your mind. Your universe is mental. So it's time to renew your mind. Let's talk about how. Let's get some clues on how. Father, clarify the Ace of Swords for me. Please. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me, Father. Clarify the Ace of Swords for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising for the month of January 2021. We got Fat Cave, and we got it in reverse. As you can see, it's a yellow. As you can see, it's a yellow card, so that represents your solar plexus chakra, your yellow energy. That represents your rhythm. Okay, we're talking about mental. We're talking everything. We're talking Gemini's in the mental realm. Okay, everything we're talking is in the mental realm. Your chakras are in your mind as well as body. They're reflected in your body, but they're emotionally in your mind, in your subconscious mind. So we got a yellow chakra card, Faxade, has to clarify for this Ace of Swords. So the mental rhythm, the things that's going in your mind, Gemini, the things that you have frequently vibrating in and out of your mind, the rhythm of the in and outflow, the inflow and the outflow. The universal principle for the yellow chakra is rhythm. There's the inflow and the outflow. The swing of the pendulum, the swing of the flow of the pendulum to the right is measured by the swing of the flow to the left. Rhythm compensates. So this yellow chakra is all about your personal power. Your personal power comes from your rhythm, your habits, the frequency that you are in tune with, the things that you're in tune with, you know. And we got this in reverse. So you're you're hesitating about leaving one rhythm to go to the next one, to evolve to the next rhythm. Rhythm is about cycles, and life is about cycles. So you have different cycles. We call them milestones, right? Okay, you grow to this age, to that age, to this age. And as you grow through each age, there's a phase. Rhythm is about the phase of life. Another way rhythm manifests is our emotions. Our emotions. Our emotions has a biorhythm. Google it. Has a biorhythm. What we're talking about is the alchemical rhythm, the mental rhythm. As you can see, this fat saying card, we're gonna turn it up right in the natural position, because I want you to see it's a man and his son. They're walking. You see, we got them clouds again. That confusion, we got them clouds. Because it's time for higher minded thinking for you now, Gemini. It's no more time for the elves. It's no more time for you to be looking at yourself as an elf. It's time to look at yourself like a giant. When I say elf, I mean ELF, electromagnetic low frequencies. It's time to stop thinking lower. That's why the rhythm is out of balance for what you're trying to manifest. So you need to balance your rhythm by changing up your frequencies. Get some yellow candles. Get some yellow clothing. Go out and feel the energy of the sun. Change up your frequency. The computer people got a saying, garbage in, garbage out. You need to be studying the things around your passion. You need to be studying the things around your passion. Whatever your business is, whatever your skill, whatever your hobby, you need to be studying the things around that passion. It's about renewing the mind. A renewal means it's a mental house cleaning going on. It's the beginning of the year, January. Let's go on. Clarify the King of Swords for me. Clarify the King of Swords for me, Father. Mm-mm. Wisdom in reverse. And it's a green card. Heart chakra. You got it for this King of Swords. So we got this wisdom in reverse, and then we got this King of Swords.